What's up, guys? It's me, Cthulhu Crisis. Getting all set up here. Also, as per usual, going to show any follows I've gotten in the meantime. We have quite a few. So, got a big influx from a Chrono Trigger stream by Wada Malone. Uh, was watching him play, and that was a blast. And a bunch of his followers followed me into here, so that was pretty rad. I'm going to take care of a couple things real quick, and then we will get started. Really hoping for a PB. I'm inching my way towards that sub 2. So I would like to sub 2, but that may not be feasible on all seeds. So we'll have to see. So I'm going to switch over to the music for a little bit, and I'll see you guys soon. Love that music. That is the best. Real quick, I actually want to capture this wonderful video on YouTube of a piano cover of one of my favorite Cross songs. So let me find that real quick. Oh, spoiler alert. So let me play this while I finish up just getting everything ready and getting comfortable. So I'm trying to capture that real quick too. I just thought this was stunning. Go ahead and play my new follows while this is going. To be that talented, that's just beautiful playing. Starting up a prediction as well for anybody who wants to take a gamble on some channel points. Will this be a new PB? Okay. Definitely check that out though sometime. The whole thing is just gorgeous. But we should all set. I am comfortable. Got my controller set up. Had my short smoke break. I am all set to go for PB on this. So let's see what I can. Testing my stops. Stops are working. And we are ready to begin. So obviously we hope for Frog Magus start. I actually quite like Frog start with an early Um, Grand Leon. That feels really nice every time it happens because suddenly Frog's a powerhouse at the start of the run. So we will start in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what the? All right. Well, find Frog and Magus is complete. Now we need to find Go mode. Go mode for this category is both parts of the Masamune and the Grand Leon, which serves as tools. I think this is going to be a fun run. Now, will we get... So my two favorites are Marl or Ayla for this run. So, you know what? I only worry about Battle Speed 1 for, like, late game bosses. So, and we're not going to really see any of them. Oh, garbage. I don't hate the power seal pull. Power seal is slept on a little bit. I quite like power seal. It gives you offensive and defensive strat. Or yeah, I knew I was doomed to get that encounter as soon as I went down too far. I'm fast though, super fast. But it gives offense and defensive stats, which is pretty nice. We didn't really get anything great so far from Desert. Ooh, silver earrings probably. So, Siren reinforces that I would like to get a Marl. I don't think Robo brings a lot to the table. But we've got a couple Doom Fingers in case he shows up. All right. Power tab. Ethers. We'll probably need some heals. Like some shelters. They have a lot of stuff to sell, but I know I think I'm okay selling that. But we still need mid. Oh, they have mid tonics too. I'm real tempted for that hurricane. We're gonna have to remember that that's here. Even, yeah. I haven't done the beginning to this run in a minute. Come on, Grand Leon. Prism Shard. I'm not picking up Prism Shard unless I know I need it. The new strategy I picked up from Dipwood bringing it up. Do Carpenter check first. Do Carpenter check first because it's just slightly out of the way, and you'll save time if it's Thomas Pop. Oh, I don't even need to fly anywhere. Come on, be real tools. Grand Leon. Pendant. Alright. I mean, I'll fucking take Pendant. Speed tab. Go ahead and grab the magic tab, though I don't care about it near as much as the speed tab. And with this team, we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and take first Hecarim encounter anyway. So this is what I do if I'm not super confident about market fight. Just this first fight you can take with just normal attacks. Ooh, dropping shelters. Like, that got us 4 levels on each character. That's a significant amount of damage. Check what he's got while we're right here. I'd say I am never going to remember that he has red nails. That sure would be nice to remember. And you can't auto attack through this because it'll auto attack the merchant guy first. Now I can just hold auto attack. He's 1 shot away anyway. Another shelter. And then I don't care about him offering to sell me things. So then, hop over here, trigger Xenon Bridge. And we'll take a look at our text. Fairly certain we don't have an AoE, which is unfortunate. 43 points away. And water isn't going to help that much. So let's make sure everybody's equipped. Maybe that'll make a big enough difference. I actually quite like rings on Magus. I think, or earrings. I think the extra health really helps him. A lot more than it probably does some other people. So this is going to be an auto attack fight. So let's see what Frog's doing now with Power Seal. I mean, that took him up to 44 damage. So there, I intentionally switched Magus's attack target because I didn't want him wasting a whole kill's worth of damage on something that already was at half health. Really, that wasn't that slow for no AoE. Who will we get? Marl. Ayla. Alright. This is an Ayla. This is a dropkick seed. I hope you guys like dropkick. So this is like a dream seed so far. We get Xenon Bridge. I think Xenon Bridge, Grand Leon. But I also forgot that we already have Pendant. Wow. How to tell when you haven't done Cathedral in a while. Oh, also that Power Seal immediately moves from Frog to Ayla now. She's just gonna scale so much off of it. Maybe they're dropping something great. 180 gold. We'll just pop Amulet on him, even though we're not going to need it for a real long time. Yeah, I mean, that's 10 defense and 15 attack gained from one item. Especially this early, that's nice. Ruby Vest is nice. Come on. Hey, this is nice because this should be at least another shelter. Oh, Tailspin early? That's super nice. That means Ayla's going to be useful for every fight the rest of the run. God, I already went up there. Oh, come on. What are snakes dropping? Come on, Mega Elixirs. We're just really trying to get every tech point for Magus we can. Now we only need 30. Will not get. We might get it before. Like, we might get it early enough that we could do Hecarim Cave early. Oh, Frog's learning water too. Well, that's actually kind of nice. With all the free shelters we've been getting, we're going to go ahead and shelter. We're also going to go ahead. I think we just want really fast Frog. This was funny though, because all these characters are already pretty fast. So the speed tabs are nice, but they're not like super necessary. Frog's doing almost 50 with a crit. Everybody's doing about 50. Yeah, it'll probably be a little faster to kill this way. With animation times, though, it really may not. Tailspin is pretty great, though. Another shelter. Ayla Charm. So you gotta just sprint through this room and hold up left. It'll get you through that whole room. That's mainly to fill mana for Ayla. I think she may be my hardest hitter for Yakra here. And it avoids defenses. Like it's a crazy ability. You can pump magic tabs into Ayla as well, but I know I've got Frog, and having his heals be strong is gonna be important. Don't forget to get your bets in if you think this will be a PB. I didn't catch how much Ayla's did. We'll watch this time. Not 250. Ain't bad at all this early. There we go. So I used to always say 20-minute cathedral. I always used to shoot for 15-minute. Man, what's with all the robo arms? Is that who's waiting for us at the castle? I forgot if I'm supposed to let him out or not. It's definitely not. That definitely cost me a couple seconds. So, what do we want here? We want Marl. We want Marl. We're gonna go do Hecarim Cave to get all of Magus's techs very quickly. Robo is also good because that unlocks Desert, which will be a boss we'll be really good at killing. So, Robo, you don't make it into the squad. I'm sorry. So how far are we? 27, 21. Those are really the only ones I care about right now. So we're gonna check what's on Xenon Bridge. That very well may be worth it. With all the free shelters we got, why wouldn't I? We want this to be Grand Leo. Like, that would be best case scenario. No, stop that. I was being sure. So yeah, we really want this to be Grand Leon. Gate key wouldn't be bad. Alright, it's gate key. At least we'll have access to a lot of checks, and we do have lightning too. This seed is wide open. I think there's going to be big time differences on this seed. Did you know? In between some of the transitions between these fights, you can actually menu, which is just not terribly useful. So 3 attacks to Ozzy or an AoE that'll kill the skeletons will get you through, and there's usually pretty good drops. Blue vest, it's not the best, not the worst. We hope for a Marl or Frog at Magus, so that those will be terribly useful. This seed is wide open. We have access to so many checks now. Because Pendant gives us access to the future. Gate Key gives us access to prehistory. We already have magic unlocked because it's an LOC run. Yeah, see, we're gonna end up with 3 vests, which is fine. Or at least 2. Water from the sky. Oh man. I moved my controller, unplugged the USB for a second, so gotta do this. Okay. Don't tell me I'm healing him with each water. Oh no. Okay. So now I could have just been holding Y. I was replying to a message in the Discord real quick. But I totally could have just been holding down my Y button and auto-attacking these pants to death. Chrono Trigger, the only game where you get to fight pants. That's not true. There are definitely other games. This should be dead soon. Ooh. Frog, your weapon sucks. Like, you're wasting time by attacking. You ether Ayla. Ah, okay. Don't ether Ayla. Ooh, Hurricane. We just saved a bunch of gold because I totally almost bought a Hurricane. So I don't want to go to the future yet. Okay. I don't want to go to the future yet because I don't have anything that will take down Dragon Tank super effectively. you for the tabs. So now that we've got Lightning 2, the right answer to me is Hecarim Cave to get that sweet, sweet tech doubling. So, Magus is the only one I care about having access right now. I haven't done Hecarim Cave in a little while. I almost certainly did it in my rock hunt a couple weeks back. And I just want a Lightning 2 immediately on these. Lightning 2 is going to be the most effective thing. It just sucks that Magus is slow. I thought the speed would be more helpful on my healer for the run. There's water 2, so actually now I can just switch to water 2. There's a skip. Just in case Frog doesn't have enough damage yet. I had to do that. But he should. Yep, and he does. I typically skip this chest, but just for funsies, we're gonna grab it and get a garbage gun. Alright. Can't skip this room. You can skip the bats in the next area, but I'm gonna take the fight. I just want XP, or I just want tech points at this point. Because I want Magus. Man, we get a Hecarim with Ayla, but she's got Tailspin. So, like, we're gonna be doing pretty decent damage. Pretty excited. This fight's gonna... I know Magus can kill. I don't know if Dark Matter is gonna be worth using over Lightning 2. I'll do Lightning 2 first, so I can kind of feel that out. And I want this fight too. I want them all. I want to get as much tech points as I can, or as many tech points as I can, because I really want Dropkick ASAP. Dropkick is just so good. Yeah, I thought my controller disconnected. I need a better controller. So now that I've got Dark Matter, I do have, and Water 2, I do have a good answer for Dragon Tank. I also want to go unlock Prehistory. Death to the Mystic's enemies. Okay, bro. Alright, so we're gonna try Lightning 2, which costs 4 mana. Lightning 2, 200 damage. Tailspin, 300 damage. Heals her. Alright, now let's try dark matter at 5 times the cost. Better do 1,500. Ah, it's effective. Like, it's efficient. It's the animation. Okay, cool. That wasn't bad. Did we ever equip our hurricane? I guess not that it would have helped in that area, but I'll have to check that once we get our Tabin item, because I have a feeling it's gonna be that Grand Leon. What you got, Tabin? Vent Hill. Okay. That's a go mode item. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, and before we go to the future, going here first. Also, desert would be incredibly fast with this team. So I'm quite conflicted. That got that. Okay. 3 red nails. So we did remember they were here. So now I'm really conflicted because I think desert would be an absolute breeze with this team. You know what? It would if I had dropkick. So we're at least gonna go to the future first. Oh, we've got leap slash and triple kick on the way. So we want Ayla to do this. I'm really just gonna be auto attacking. I'll save, but I don't need to shelter here. I can shelter right before Dragon Tank. Hey, what's up, K-Wolf? We're doing kind of a meme run today called Legacy of Cyrus. And it involves getting Frog and Magus, doing the Cyrus Graveside quest, and beating Magus's castle to take it back, and then also killing Ozzy. That's the end of the run. So we have had incredible luck, and we're about to learn one of the strongest single target techs in the game. So Ayla is going to get arrested here instead of Chrono. And then we're going to wreck these guards. They are going to have a bad day. Like, she's gonna one-shot all these guards. And I'm just gonna hold the auto attack button. There's a couple neat skips in this area that hopefully I will land, like shield skip here, who didn't even need to set it up. Get attacked by a couple guards here. I get to still just hold down the auto attack button because I've got more than enough damage to one-shot these guys. Now we have to pull off one more shield skip in this dungeon. I went for it. I went for it, and that's all you can do. Honestly, I probably should have just fought them all from tech points. It was only 3, but I'm like 110 from triple kick, and at that same time about... Ooh, that I wasn't sure about that one. Okay, longest fight. It's exactly the same as the others. Ayla's a beast until you run into a boss that doesn't take physical damage, and then Ayla is no longer a beast. And we waited to shelter till here. Pop shelter, drop a save. I mean, this is going to be a dark matter, and this is going to be like a 1-cycle fight, probably. Alright, Dragon Tank. Do first. Two. Dark matter. It is literally... They don't expect you to have shadow magic or water magic. So, they didn't program additional resistances to it. Because you're just not supposed to have it. So, these do absurd amounts of damage. And then Tailspin ignores defenses and jets, so should be a kill here as soon as one of my good attackers hits. We gotta find that Grand Leon. There we go. Ooh, a speed belt, power seal. Neither of those are bad. We just need a good frog weapon. But I almost don't want to spend money on a good frog weapon. We need the Grand Leon for the run anyway. Another hurricane. This is actually a little challenging because there are so many bosses that this team with this equipment is going to be very good at. Like, we could take down Guardian, no problem. And it would get us a sealed door. But is that the move everybody's gonna make? Gloom Helm. We could also take down Son of Sun, because we have fire protection for our whole party. We could also take Desert. I think a lot of people are going to go Desert first, or go Desert earlier. But I think we'll have an easier time once we learn Dropkick, which shouldn't be that far away. 47. So I almost feel like maybe we take on Guardian. I could have saved a shelter there and just used the Enertron inside. Guardian is going to be a pretty quick boss. We have really good moves for Guardian. There's going to be a lot of route divergence on the seed. Grab some revives while we're here. All right. I mean, this fight should be no time at all, because we're going to Dark Matter into Water 2 into Tailspin, and then maybe another Dark Matter to finish it off. Dark Matter. We could just go straight up Bubble Hit. Let's go straight up Bubble Hit. See if we can shot this. Well, we had to check. So let's see if it was worth it. So Ayla did 400 with Tailspin. What would Frog have done with Water 2? It was a little bit more damage, but we ended up got it in a pretty quick cycle. Hey, what's up, Felcaster? Another blue vest. What is up with this? So you can catch the rat at the top there. It's a 1-frame window, and it loses you time. Hashtag swag strats. We are hopefully finding a Grand Leon here. So always remember, enemies can't bump into you to start a fight. You have to bump into them. So by stutter stopping there, you can avoid the encounter. I saw your specs. That's not a bad machine. I was running on an 8350, which is just the big brother of your proc. For streaming jets, you shouldn't have any trouble. As long as you set up your encoding settings to be friendly. Like, you don't have to stream at 1080. Stream at 720 pretty comfortably. I think you'll be fine as long as your encoding settings are good. Alright, we really want this to be Grand Leon. This seed blew wide open at the very start. So, our first, we have access to Prism Shard, but no Marl. I haven't grabbed that yet. That would be a big gamble. If that was correct, I don't think anybody else is going to make that play. But if it's wrong, significant amount of time. Yeah, well, a lot of that's going to be the encoding settings you're using. You want to make sure you're using really efficient ones. I think it should be Grand Leon. Grand Leon. Hey! We made the right play. Boom. Go ahead and put our red mail on everybody. Power seal's still good there. Power seal. Oh. Go ahead and grab a free heal here. Alright, if Marl is here, we will do it. We'll do Prism Shard. Because it's a big gamble. But if Marl's here, I'll take that gamble with you guys. Well, the trouble is, Spellcaster, because the seed opened up right at the start with Gate Key and Pendant, I have like 8 different checks available to me. So it's just gonna be if I find the right ones. I need one more. Oh, it's Marl. We're doing it, I guess. If I'm right, that's gonna cut like half hour off my time. If I'm wrong, it's gonna make me look real dumb. We soft lock. We definitely soft lock. I don't know if I saved after Guardian. I did not save after Guardian. Okie day. So Legacy of Cyrus is like a meme run. It's like a meme category that was made up start of the year. You got to get Magus and Frog. You've got to... God, that sucks. That's a lot of time I just lost off not saving. I know those areas are held together with tape and dreams too. So I should have, I definitely should have saved. We'll just do the exact same fight we did last time. But so you have to get Magus and Frog, the Grand Leon, and repair the Masamune. Then you have to, in some order, complete Magus's castle, do Cyrus's grave, and then do Cyrus's grave, and then finish Ozzy's fort. Time stops when you drop Ozzy. This should finish. It happens. So any room where you get a third character, they coded it really badly. And so they are prone to soft locks. Using the Intertron there in that room can soft lock. I was spamming A through the dialogue, and I think I happened to hit it on the exact frame I gained control of my character, and it freaked out. So... So that's probably a 5-minute time loss, all things considered. Worse things have happened. Yeah, and this is a good category to practice Magus's Castle. Most of the categories I invented had this side effect of making me play a certain area of the game a lot. For example, Legacy of Cyrus got me very good at Magus's Castle. I remember that chest not being that impressive. While Lost Worlds Plus got me really good at Black Omen. Rock Hunt got me good at Black Omen too. Yeah, I'm taking a pretty massive gamble. But no matter what check I go to, I've got like a 1 in 10 chance right now because I've got access to every check except Woe. And since this was going to be an LOC async, I had the flags, or I had it screened for Blade on Woe because Blade on Woe makes this run stupid. It adds like an hour to the run. You have to do that. Not because Woe is a problem, but because that means you have to go through Tyranno Lair and Magus's Castle in the same run. So no matter what check I go to, I have like a 1 in 10. The smart move in most cases is going to be to do the most time efficient check, which is probably Son of Sun. And I may do Son of Sun because I don't want to end up way behind because of that soft lock and not doing a super quick check. But also, it's possible somebody could have done Desert already. It wouldn't have been like an optimal fight, but you definitely could have killed Desert instead of coming sure. But knowing the Grand Leon is here means they have to come here at some point. So we save this time. I do think taking the moral check though is funny. I think like in a race that would be something that would either put you way ahead or way behind. Just depending what you get there. But yeah, you'll even notice on the way out of here, sometimes weird graphical things happen. And that Intertron there is cursed. I keep fighting to get it shut off. I want it disabled. I don't want new players to be able to stumble into a soft lock like that. Okay, not pushing anything. Excellent. So if you get into that fight, your third character sprite goes all fucking crazy. So we're gonna grab Son of Sun. Make it free too. I'm gonna equip Red Mail on everybody because that will protect us. And we got Speed Belt. Everyone's gonna be pretty fast. And then we're gonna save. So, if you've never done this fight, let's talk about this fight. Left, I'm gonna hit attack, left, attack. And that was right. If it's not that one, then I push right. So I go left, right, left, left, right, right. That's been my method that PseudoArc told me about, and it is so much easier that way. Instead of trying to remember which bit. Oh yeah, we will one cycle him for sure. He can't really hurt us. That's why it's kind of silly not to go do this fight. We prepared for it, and it's going to be a quick, easy check for everybody because red mails, if they remember where the red mails are, they were available at the start of the run for sale. So I think that puts me at 9, but I was not counting. So we're gonna do 2 extras. Oh boy. Son of Sun believes its flame. Nice. Helmet Arrow's not bad, but I think I already have a Siren. I'm thinking ahead because if I do the Marl quest, Toma's Pop. That's another easy check we have access to now. This seed is so open. I have access to every check right now except Bow. So let's do what I think is going to be the oddball play, which is set up Prism Shard. What's happening? Oh, I have to go. Okay, explanation is needed. The Prism Shards at Snail Stop. So I gotta go buy it first. That's why I think it's the oddball play. Most people are going to see its Prism Shard, not buy it, and then with so many other checks available, nobody's gonna do this. Oh, no, that was cool. That should be easy to fix. I buy some stuff off. See, either. I would like to purchase this now. Yeah, so, and we're not gonna really struggle with this fight either, so. So yeah, it's a gamble. But if it pays off, it'll taste so sweet. I'm hoping at some point to get my first sub 2 Legacy of Cyrus. If I get this, it's definitely in the cards. No, I don't play Boss Rando. Boss Rando's very new, and it's not for me. It takes away some of the strategy that I like. Like, and what I mean by that is like, most of my routing decisions are based off what boss is at the end. So like right now, I know I'm fighting Yakra the 13. And so I kind of plan around that. Alright, so we've got to switch Marl in. And I'm sorry, Magus, but you've already got all the techs I need you to learn. Should equip. So, something to keep in mind. Siren can inflict stop. That means we have to equip Amulet on her. She's gonna get targeted immediately with confusion, and she can stop our party members. So, pro tip, don't have a siren on Marl if she might start attacking your party members. Yeah, boss rando, like from the beginning, my biggest concern was that you would run into a lot of seeds where like you just couldn't beat a boss, or all the bosses you go to do, you can't fight, and that's seemingly been all the matches I've watched so far have had seeds like that, you know. It's not for me. I like the knowledge. I like the randomness of the items. I like the random characters. I like the random text. But I have too much knowledge for these runs to just throw that out and be like, well, it might have 5,000 more health. So interesting thing, up here I'm going to pick up the reward for this quest, and I will instantly know if I should reset. If it's jerky, for example. If it's jerky, I am resetting. This room, a lot easier than it seems. You just stop at 2 spots. I stop when I see the stairs. On the way out, you don't gotta stop at all. Was my gamble worth it? We need that other piece of the sword. Ruby knife. Nope. Alright. So I want to do desert then. This is, frankly, an amazing desert team. Oh wait, I need to do a little bit more to get triple. Shit. Thomas Pop. It's in the future. Well, I mean, Felcaster, it was a long shot. I mean, there's a reason nobody else would do it. Is because the odds it's gonna pay off are low. Right. Thomas Pop is still a good call, I think. We'll kill that boss, no problem. There's 2 rubbles in there, so it's guaranteed that Ayla's gonna learn triple kick, and we're gonna learn leap slash, which means we'll have drop kick. Drop kick will make desert faster. Although, if it's desert, somebody, even if there's only like 3 or 4 of us in the ASYNC, somebody will have done desert before this, so. But this guarantees me drop kick, which makes the rest of the checks super easy. I have lightning 2 on Magus, so I could easily go fight Nizbol, which somebody else may have chosen to do, but maybe not. That's what's so interesting, is with how open this seed is. Everyone's gonna have their own. Angrel, this seed is wild, man. Gate key and pendant super early. Like, there's no telling where go mode is in this seed, man. I'm 1 item away from it, but I have been. Frog Magus start is always nice, but not necessary. I've done LOC runs without it, but it is nice. It was nice to set my my first my first split. It's left for total. Yeah, I definitely could have done desert early. Because we got water somewhat early. Somebody could have done desert right after, but we didn't have any great physical techs. So yes, they could have done it, but Frog does not have the best of hit rates. So me personally, I wanted Dropkick before Ret Knight because it's going to be almost a one-shot, I think, or I suspect. One or two shot per. Toma's is right. I have to stop and think about it, man. Alright. We're taking the Rebels, because it's guaranteed Dropkick. Alo was 97 away. So if I get both of these, I get Dropkick. And I get both of these, because all my attacks are strong enough. Oh. Well, nice meeting you, Rebel. I'm sorry, but I found everything I needed on that first rock. Hey, Ayla, you want to do a whole lot more damage? Hey, Frog, you want to do a whole lot more healing? It is, man, and I'm coming from Lost Worlds where you always have one slow team member. Yeah, this is a crazy team. Alright, let's check this shit out. How about Dropkick Dark Matter? Dark Kick. I'm sorry, you're a pharmacist now, Magus. It's not my fault. Yeah, I could have went and picked up the buff. I definitely could have. I tend to go get go mode first, though. But I could definitely go do the buff for the extra damage. What is the item? Oh, that's the shit right there. So that is go mode. Oh, that seed was so wide open. It could have been Genodome. It could have been Reptite. It could have been Moonstone, even possibly. Ah, that's great. So now I just got to think about where I need to be. Sure. Check this guy's shop. And you know what I always thought was interesting, Angerel? You notice it more in Jets. This quest is the same. It's the same as the Carpenter. You go to the same two buildings in the same two spots in two different time periods. And I'm sure that's intentional because it's Like that's even where you get the tools from. But you definitely notice it. Okay. So now sub 2 would be challenging but possible. Water 2 should kill. Water 2 don't. Nice. Sub 2 is possible. I would love sub 2. Oh, my controller disconnected for a second. I need to get a new controller, bro. I need a wired Super Nintendo controller that I like. That's what I need. Oh, bye, frog. We gotta take one more fight, too. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I am not now. But I've got a couple Bluetooth Super Nintendo controllers that I love, but I can't menu glitch with them. So. Oh, did that not kill? Wow. Okay. When did I save? That is the second time that I have lost progress. Triple grudge for the wipe. It was not as bad as earlier when I soft locked picking up my third character in Protodome. Because I was pressing A. I can still get it. It's just gonna be a lot tighter than it would have been. Yeah, that sucks, man. But again, like I'm always a big pusher for people to save early, save often. So it's on me. Just frustrating. And also the fact that I even took the extra precaution. To fully heal Frog before it. Like, that just sucks. So we probably lost 4 minutes out of that. Maybe less. We're gonna save right before we enter. Usually my Magus Castle is about 25 minutes. Plus Magus. Dude, just save before you do every quest. So is it pure random, Angarel? What they use to retaliate? The menuing cost time, but it would not have cost me 20 minutes. Just gonna kill before I get this anyway. Still gonna put it in. Hopes that maybe she'll get one in between. Nope. Okay. So I just have to hope I don't get triple grudge. That is that where we're at on this? Is I did nothing wrong. Okay, well, let's get to hoping. All right, we got one grudge. We got two grudge. Okay. Green dream, if you happen to have a green dream, which is a pretty handy item anyway. It's one free auto res per battle, so that would get you through it. I don't think I had one of those. Real quick before we head back. Oh, wrong. I just want to go grab a few shelters because I'm gonna need them for Magus's castle anyway. Buy a handful of shelters. More than enough. We're gonna save. And then part of me feels like you have to do that one more time, but perhaps not. Let's check. Nope, it's fixed. My tab and soup. Now we get our fuzzy heart moment where Magus accompanies his good friend, his newly good friend Frog, to visit that guy he killed that time. There we go. I'll tell you this. This is gonna be a PB. I can tell you that with pretty good certainty. I never even went to prehistory. I wonder what's there. Imagine if prehistory held Moonstone and somebody took that. It's like, Oh, nobody's gonna charge up the Moonstone. Also, Falcaster, thank you for the follow the other day. Appreciate the support. We're gonna head off to Magic Castle. What's up, dog? I'm gonna save for some reason because I'm real nervous now. So if you look at my time splits, Magus's Castle, I finished at 210 in my PB, and then I finished the run at 218. That was probably with suboptimal team. I think that might have been Marl, which I actually think Marl is very good in this run. I would have put all the speed tabs into her if I had gotten her first. Um, Marl's very good because you get Glacier, which is just such a strong spell. Oh yeah, that is exactly where I need. Okay, so we are all set. I don't think we need to make any gear changes. We can, but we'll pop a shelter and head it. So PB is definitely in the cards. Sub 2 may or may not be, and I'm gonna feel real bad if I get like a 208 and I know I lost that much time. Yeah, Glacier's great. Um, I tend to put a lot of magic on Frog, so he ends up doing quite a bit. He's got a power seal on right now for drop kicking. I probably don't need to be picking up any anymore. That would probably save me some time. Also, I don't know. Ooh, Gold Stud is a very nice. Do you think Triple Grudge, like, Angarel, is there anything you can do about Triple Grudge? Or is that just like, oh, bad luck, you're dead? Because if it's, oh, bad luck, you're dead, other than if you have a green dream, I would probably fight to get that changed. It's already a part of the game nobody goes to. Now you add in whole party wipe you can't do anything about. That's wild. Yeah, I don't need any more things. Except his gold stud. That kill. That'd be nice. Ah, I see. So it could be strategically averted. Cool. It's very helpful to know that Frog's Water 2 is doing enough damage, because that is going to be the fastest animation, and Frog be fast. I almost bumped that guy. I have definitely not lost runs, but I've definitely had bad times because I've bumped a bunch of people. Well, learn from me. It's a gamble to just hit him with water too. Nice. Yeah, I'm really conflicted on who I want to put gold stud on. I feel like for Magus, it's gonna be Magus. So I'm gonna do that now. And then once I finish Magus's castle, once I finish Magus's castle, I may switch it to Ayla for that dropkick action. Frog's my favorite character, but we don't get to see a lot of him super frequently because he's not. He definitely has his own advantages now, but he's weaker than some of the meta picks. But I like Frog. That's why I like LOC, is I get to play with Frog and Magus. Bye. Bye-bye, Slash. Yep, now I get them both cheap. And I don't have to change a gear. I'm hoping, ideally, we get Luca in the Magus spot. Because everyone's wearing red vests or red mails, I don't know which. And I'd like to not have to take those off. But I also kept some water characters. I also kept water protection in case it's Frog or Marl, which seems the most likely. But we should be okay anyway. I don't know how good Dropkick is against Flea, but we're about to find out. Because it was doing almost 3k to Slash. It may be a real bad idea. Magus is just going to heal his own magic, so... Yeah, that was pretty effective overall. Oh, no. Nice. Dropkick is very effective against Flea. He does not like Dropkick. Thanks for the tab, brah. Oh, I thought I bumped them for sure. So this room, you can't avoid any of these. You will almost always still see me do that because I never can remember which room it is that you need to go around the banisters. So you'll kind of see me do that in all the dungeons, frankly. Oh, do you? Okay. Is that chest high tier? Because that would be hilarious. It's not part of Chronosanity? I guess that makes sense, because what if it was clone? I see. Oh, these aren't jugglers. What the fuck am I doing, man? Okay, it worked. I'm a genius, I guess. Come on. Ah. Don't do that to me. Well, then that should work too. I see. That makes sense. I gotta start my big job of learning Chronosanity Lost Worlds for the donation incentive. I gotta start reading through some of that info. Come on, power meal. Yes, please do. That'll help me so much. Oh, come on. All right. I got greedy there. Pro tip. You have to start fights. Enemies can't bump into you to start fights. See ya, broly-poly. I am a god at LOC. Yeah, I can never get past that bird. Oh, we're dying. Oh, I'm getting scared here. I just don't want to die. Angarel is an incredible community member who tends to sit in the background. Doesn't really stream his runs, but has put in tons of work on things for the community, including helping me whenever I would get stuck working on the website or the web app. So even that, even my contributions have Angarel to thank. Hey, I just wanted to say out loud, I love having the rocks on my emo tracker. I think some other people might like having rocks on their emo tracker too. Just saying. I'm gonna hit with Water 2 into Dino Tail into Dark Matter for these jugglers. No matter what defense they're on now, it's going to let us kill them. Angerel helped me make a custom emo tracker pack so that I could have the rocks for the game mode I play called Rock Hunt, where you have to get all 5 rocks. These guys are dropping magic tab or power tabs. Ayla is going to be. Are those power tabs going to be more helpful on dropkick on Ayla or Frog? Does anyone know? Just out of curiosity. Really? It goes off more off Frog's power, huh? Interesting. So Super Frog is a good strategy for Legacy of Cyrus if you get Ayla. This is the room. Go along the outsides, you'll dodge a lot of fights. And then A, right when you enter the transition, I did not get it. I was not moving fast enough. So that is most unfortunate. Excellent. So we are entering the 140 mark, and I'm coming up on Magus. If the Magus fight goes well, I think this is doable. Sub 2. Fully heal up. Ether up. Oh, mid-high. How does that compare to, say, the chests on the way? Oh, okay. Frenzy Band, huh? Probably not going to use a Frenzy Band. Good man, Frog. I'm so fast. Every time I get something that's not darkness or water, I'm drop kicking Magus, by the way. Especially if I've got protection. So that was... Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't get hurt, of course. Alright, so we hope for Luca. Luca lets us run into this fight and drop kick our way through it. Marl lets us do that as well, but with some work. Who's it gonna be? It's Chrono. Perhaps it is. It's totally Chrono. Okay. I don't think it'll matter because by the time we get to the end of the fight, it's not going to be a because we'll deal the 5k damage we need super quickly. Oh yeah, I think we'll be all right. Only Shadow, you say? Oh, don't kill Frog. Don't kill Frog, please. Oh my lord. That's some damage. Frog's got protection from fire. So that's halfway through the fight right there. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna use my Lapis here for a quick easy heal without wasting Frog's turn. And I'm going to do Bubble Hit may count as water. Try Bubble Hit. Then we'll have Frog on standby here. Oh yeah, this is free now. Luminaire ain't gonna hurt. We ain't gonna see it. Goodbye. Oh, bad news. Luminaire is gonna hurt. Get him. Oh, that's the stuff. Yeah, Magus MVP. This is gonna be sub 2 if I don't like fucking soft lock somehow. This will be the official world record, even though faster times, I believe, have happened. Akuhish has an unofficial, like, 140 something. So, we did Magus's castle. We got Magus and Frog. We're beefing up Frog. Yeah, I soft locked and wiped. And we have a pretty optimal team, even if we don't have fully optimal gear. We never found a hero's medal, which is something somebody else could have gotten. We should one-shot these first 2 fights, though, with dropkick. Because they have about 2k health. Bye-bye. Was it desert? It was fucking desert, wasn't it? It was desert. And what did it unlock? Did it unlock like jerky or something? Something that would actually be kind of neat? Oh, that would have been disappointing. But here, I still almost did desert. I wanted to unlock dropkick before desert, though. And that's why I went to Thomas Bob. I thought dropkick would make Ret Knight even like a 2-cycle fight, pretty much. Ice 2, dropkick. Everyone attack the core. Was my plan. Hey, I'm always happy with a PB. And frankly, a world record in a category that doesn't have a whole lot of traction very often. Like, we have people do runs. Procky has done... I think Procky's done runs. It's been a long time. A few other people have done runs, but this is more a category I play more than anyone. Nope, I don't need your gear. Don't need it. Get out of here. Yep, you're in a pickle. Let's go. This should go pretty well. So the key to this fight is each one has a different counterattack. So we're going to do big target damage to Super Slash here. That's going to get us fire countered, which is what we have protection for. Frog, you're so hurt. They are very fast. Well, Frog's max speed. Nice. Now here's the thing. This is an ASYNC, and I expect Akuhish to do a run for it because he's doing the Speed Games Live next week of it. He may beat my time, although I did make some wacky decisions that did pay off. So he could, like, this ASYNC may decide world, or will decide world record, which is interesting. All right, get ready on time. As soon as the cat flips the switch, I'm turning my volume up so I can hear it. It's maybe sub 2. Depends how fast this cat moves. I forgot to split it Magus's castle. So really it's a 150-54. Dark Saber, Aeon Blade. And then whenever I do an LOC run, I grab all this loot on the way out. Hey, we don't use GGs here. We use Peace Teas. They cost 1 channel point or 10 channel point. And then I actually shelter and save here. And then I can use this to practice either go mode if I decide I want to. So, thanks for the Peace Tea, Angarel. That was a good run. Well, I want in on this. How do I do this? Peace Tea. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. So again, it was a 150-54 because I forgot to split up Magus's castle. Yeah, that went pretty well. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see what my Magus castle ended at. Because I want to try to start getting an average for how long that phase takes me. Like, it looks like in this run it was... Okay, what? Oh, okay. 150% leap slash 100% triple kick. Interesting. So Super Frog isn't the worst idea ever in this run. Oh, I think it's because my splits aren't saved. Let me save splits. Check this. Close my timer. I don't know why it wasn't updating. Yeah, Frog put in some work on that. So yeah, here it is. Now it updated for some reason. So it says that Magus's castle was 31 minutes, but that went from the end of Cyrus's grave until the end of the run. So that was probably closer to a 25-minute Magus castle, somewhere in that ballpark. Very cool, though. So I gotta hop off because I don't know how it would work. So I gotta record the second half of my how to join and compete in ASYNC video, where I'm going to show myself putting in my time here. So, yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but thank you guys for checking it out. I just kind of on a whim decided to go for it, and Angarel rolled the seed and was nice enough to check it for me. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will see you next time, I hope. I'll upload them to my YouTube, and then I will convince somebody to post them in #guides. So I've recorded the process of setting up a new async and joining an async, and now this last bit of the video will be me putting my time in. And just hopefully nobody puts together that it's the async if they're gonna play it. But what can you do? I want to get the info out there. It is. Yep, my YouTube's the same as my Twitch. And there's quite a few races and runs. I tend to do casual races with people, and I actually restream them to record. So I'll like grab both of our Twitch, and then I'll record those in the background. So there's some good race action on there. There's some guides, some basic guides, and then I'm hoping to start doing some Jets new player did you knows to try to get some more info out there that I think sometimes doesn't get said during runs, which is fine and it makes sense because a lot of our community already knows the stuff. So, you don't talk about every little thing you do anymore. But there are certain things that I think people should be aware of. So, there will be some new content coming out on there too. So, thanks for checking it out, guys. Let's check and see if we got any friends of the stream streaming. We do. So, we're going to go ahead and raid. We're going to raid our friend Saint Von Jester. Anytime I'm going to raid someone, I want to pull up their stream first. Give me just a second, guys. We're gonna go raid it. So hold on. I will take you there. Why did my raid go through? Let me try that again. Sorry, guys. Oh, I keep canceling it. That's why. Okay. Sorry. I'm bad about raiding, so I'm trying to get better about it. Help support our community even more, so let's go see him.